The car. You're being for real. Like it was like Nerf guns.
Yeah, we were just playing. I think I was 18 at the time, so I was just stupid, like slow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't know. We wasn't doing nothing lucrative. I never was taking financial literacy or reading books.
Exactly.
And, I'm waking up every day getting high. So we like,
I can't believe like
stupid shit.
Nerf guns. You can get in trouble for shooting a Nerf gun.
I'm on first offender right now.
Depending on who you
is. A Nerf gun.
You're a first offender because of a Nerf gun. That I've never even heard of that. So you ain't get caught
for none of your robberies. That I'm telling you, that's how the streets work, bro. They gonna catch you for some shit you ain't supposed to get caught on. You done got away with all this shit. This nigga done told you he done got deep in the streets and all type of shit. That mean he was shooting niggas and getting shot. Or shot at and shooting at niggas. Right? Man. Getting caught off Orby guns?
They tried to give me 200 years for it.
What? I've never even heard of that before.
They tried to give me 200 years for a Nerf gun.
That is crazy.
Oh, they was trying to wash you, nigga. But,
so you got put in jail. How old were you when you got put in jail?
I was 18.
And then you got thrown in jail. You got out of jail, and you were broke.
I was
because you spent all the money on the lawyer fees.
I spent everything on the lawyer, and I got kicked out my spot. So I probably had about like 20,000 left. I spent all that on getting another spot.
Gotcha.
So I go get me another spot. Now I'm really poor. So at this point in my life, I'm like at the worst part of my life. Like I felt like this is my worst part of my life that I felt like. So I'm talking to God. I'm just telling him, I'm confused. Just show me what's right. Because at this point, I can't rely on the money no more. So I went to God. You feel what I'm saying? I'm keeping the book. I just went to God.
Like everybody
I rely on the money.
Broke.
So I'm like, God, just show me like what I need to be doing. Just show me what I like. What is right? I'm just confused. I'm just so confused. Like I'm all the way lost. Like, I don't know if I get deep in the street. Do I go rob somebody? Do I wait for God to give me the money? Do I go make a song? I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
like, literally. So I'm like, God, just help me. And then later on, I wanted to kill somebody. Like really, really wanted to kill somebody. And then it's like God came to me in my head or said something. You ever heard somebody say they heard a vision or they heard a voice in their head?
Yeah.
I heard a real voice, but it was loud though. And it was like, if you let them live, if you don't go do that. This is not verbatim what he said. Basically what it was saying was like, let the man live. I'm going to turn you up more than you ever been, basically, in your career. You're going to be more successful than you ever been if you just listen to me. So I was like, all right, I'm going to let him live. I'm just chill. I ain't even going to do that.
That nigga, Tony might be one of them fallen gods or something. I ain't never got no voice like that. But I ain't never been on my breaking point about to kill somebody. But I done crashed out a lot of times. But I'm telling you, bro, there's been a lot of times where I done did some shit and got caught like red-handed. And it's like God will pick you up and take you out that position, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody get a chance to survive like a few crash outs, bro. But you gotta learn after that one. Whoo! A lot of my partners, they didn't learn. They thought like, oh yeah, they can't catch me. I'm invincible. Nobody gonna catch me. I'm the top crimester. All right. They either gonna belt your ass, or you gonna get booked, or you gonna lose all that shit. It's gonna be some type of way you gonna lose, or you gonna have a hurt. Like you gonna hurt in some type of way. But yeah, nigga, I ain't never had no nigga like say, yeah, I'm gonna make you rich and famous as long as you don't go do that. And then it's like he got rich off of the drill rap. So it's like, what did you get used for? You had a higher purpose. They used that energy. This is how I be thinking we in a spiritual warfare. I ain't trying to get too deep right now though.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, like I get my first time getting off my own work. I got a $6,000 check from Disco Kid just off like music. So that's my first time getting that type of money by myself. The only other time I got some money like that was from my label.
Yeah, like when they paid you up front.
Yeah. So this was by myself. I did this by myself. So after that, that's when I started like locking in more on the street. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, not the street. I started locking in more on the music.
Yeah. Dang. Okay, so
Good 6 man.
I kind of wanna highlight something that I think you said because I think it's important. So 18, you're broke, and then you said that humbled you because you're the type of guy that like cared about money a lot, and you would even make fun of people that didn't have money, but now you didn't have money and it kind of humbled you. So you're in this moment where you're kind of humble. And you said that's kind of like your first eye awakening of like, okay, God is real.
Nah, that wasn't the first one. It was more so, I always knew God was real. I didn't know which God was real. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That's why I was straddling the fence, because it's so many different religions and spiritualities that everybody is playing off of and using to their advantage. I felt like religion or spirituality,
the church,
was basically pointless.
Yeah.
I felt like it was used as a pun or excuse.
If you don't mind me asking, it's okay. You don't have to answer this, but like when you said you had the unction, like you wanted to kill someone, but you let them live.
Yeah.
What got you to that point? Like what got you there?
I had a brother. I felt like he was my brother. I turned a couple individuals up. Like tried my hardest to help a couple of folk. And they had betrayed me. I gave them careers, put clothes on their back, food on their plate, family around. Not family around. I clothed them, put food on their plate, gave them a career, roof over their head, everything. And when I had got out of jail, like everybody just started moving OD funny. Like everybody just started moving extra funny. Like one of my brothers, I felt like he was my brother. He switched up because he felt like I left one of my other brothers in jail. But my lawyer told me to give my brother a week and just let him sit for a week because he going to go back to court the next week and they going to let him out. I called my brother. I asked him if that was okay. I said, if not, I'll still bond you out. He was like, nah, twin, like, if that can help you save some paper, then hey, let's do it. So they was either going to let him out or reduce his bond. Yeah. So either way, I ain't got to spend $30,000.
So for both of you guys were on the same page. Yeah. Even the guy that was in jail, you guys were like, yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah, he like twin, like you smooth, twin, like. I was trying to save the 30 racks that his bond cost for my other bond, my other brother bond, Kenny, my brother. Oh, Kenny was locked up at
Kenny he be on my comments. Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If a nigga is mad that I didn't bond out somebody else, fuck you. Like, okay, I understand we all sliding together and we the breadwinners and shit like that. Like, I understand, but if I already got something worked out with bro, and you switch up on me because you don't even know the full complexity of the situation. If a nigga don't want to hear at least what's going on, like, look, bro, this was actually happening. If a nigga quick to, oh yeah, you left my nigga behind, I ain't trying to hear none of that. That nigga been your op, bro.
Wow.
He had got locked up for a murder, so his bond was $30,000.
Yeah.
So I was saving that to get him out because he was supposed to go to court.
But you got out first, and it seemed like you was
like in the next couple of weeks, and they were gonna get him a bond. So I was like, just let me say that for twin so I can bond twin up.
And are these guys that you're talking about that are in jail, are they like guys that you met when you were describing you going deep in the street? Like these are friends that you made and like basically family?
I met Kenny in school. When I was going to Westlake, I used to go to school named Westlake. He was my brother. Like he the only one I really like got along with in school. You feel what I'm saying? He was really my brother. Like, cause we was boxing. And ain't nobody wanted to box for real.
Yeah.
But nobody wanted to box Kenny. Ain't nobody wanted to box me for real.
Oh, y'all like box all the time?
Yeah, we would just use the box for the YouTube videos. Like try to put on
dude, those videos were awesome. Yeah. I used to watch those.
Yeah, so I tried to do YouTube. I tried to do YouTube, start making me some money instead of like serving.
Right.
Cause well, it was kind of like happening at the same time, but I was trying to do YouTube and see if my YouTube would blow up, so I ain't got to sell weed.
Do you feel like that a lot of people that are selling right now on the street, would you say that they're selling because they want to, or they're selling because they have to, and that if they had another option, they wouldn't sell? Because that's what you're saying right now. You're like, dude, I was trying to get out. Like, and even back when you said you were selling, you said you were just trying to be independent. And the opportunity was there, so you would you say that's?
Yeah, I say, all right. 50% of the people in the street, it's like a half and half. Some of them ain't got nowhere to go, and then some of them just doing it look cool. But me personally, it was really like that's all I knew. My dad, he was getting money, and he wasn't getting money with no job. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
when I grew up and got old enough to understand that I wasn't finna make it to the league, I was like, I need to start making some money now. So I don't want to be living with my grandma when I'm 18 and 19, and I don't want to be stealing my mom. I don't want to be stealing my grandma's house. So and the only way I knew how to get money was to start serving. Dad ain't never teach me about real estate. He ain't never teach me about none of that. Nothing besides a job that can get me some paper. And my dad ain't worked no job. So I was like, man, I'm following my dad's lead. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, only way I seen somebody ever get money like how I want was serving. That's what I did. And I felt like in 9th grade I had to grow up because, like I said, I ain't want to be 18, 19, still living with my grandma. So
right.
Like, before I get out of high school, I'm gonna have me some money.
Yeah.
So that was my way of doing it.
So we're back in this spot where that guy betrayed you and that made you feel like you literally wanted to kill him. And then you hear this voice that basically tells you not to do it.
Yeah, cause see, I don't want to make it look like I was overreacting. The reason I felt like this is because I was taught death before dishonor. Where I'm from is death before dishonor. By death before dishonor, you know what I'm saying? But before I switch on you, I die. Because you supposed to be my brother. Before I switch up on you, I'm going to ride to the wheel fall off.
Yeah.
That's how we supposed to be. That's how I was taught. So if I put you on money or career, we went shopping countless times. I ain't never asked you for nothing. I'm the one giving you things. I'm the one paying for your food.
Bro, Nick, you gotta stay away from niggas like that, bro. Niggas like that, they don't be like, oh, I appreciate you so much. Oh, bro, you ain't have to do that. You worked hard for your money. You actually paying for this. Thank you, bro. Nah, niggas like that think, yeah, nigga, you ain't supposed to have that shit anyway. Nigga, I'm supposed to be up, man. This nigga just gave me 300. Nigga, you bought me some $300 Jordans, nigga. Why you can't give me 3,000, nigga? You give him 3,000. I'm trying to get 30,000, bro. Earn it then. Sitting around Lil Tony, nigga, going shopping. Walk. Oh, I hate niggas, bro. And I know it's young nigga shit, but I just didn't been around niggas, bro. Like, it don't take you being around enough. Like, you don't have to be around a lot of niggas, bro, to learn quick, bro. Like, bro, when I graduated high school, I been stopped hanging around. Like, bro, it's just crazy, bro. Like, that's why I like growing up. I grew up in the Bay, bro. I had all type of different partners. Eritrean partners, white partners, Mexicans, black, white. But niggas, I never trusted niggas, bro. Because niggas, you can't trust niggas, man. I knew niggas were snakes in 9th grade. We didn't even have to get to the point where we was in 12th and 11th and jumping in the streets. Whenever I did shit in the streets, I was with one person. 1 or 2 people. And they was not niggas. Can't trust niggas, man.
Got a roof over your head. And then you want to switch just because, first of all, he ain't switched because I left my brother in jail. He said that. Like, he really had pressure. Like, he had undercover pressure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
I had
Undercover
been asking
pressure,
him for
bro.
like 2 months. Like, what's on his chest? Because he always was acting funny. Yeah. But he never like said nothing. When I bought down on him and be like, hey, Twin, you smooth? Like, you got something you want to get off your chest? He be like, nah, Twin, I'm just tripping about my lawyer. I'm just tripping about, and I'm just going through a whole lot in life right now. Like, he'll just be capping. So I was blue, like, when he push up on me, he try me like, I'm not taking care of the bros. I'm like, and even if I wasn't, like, I don't got to do nothing. But point being, on top of that, you not putting in on no type of bond.
Yeah,
you not helping me with nothing. So how you trying to tell me that I left my brother in jail? You don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And we supposed to be bros. What you talking about? Like, you supposed to help me out. We all supposed to be one. So what? Like, it just caught me for a loop because I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you did everything for him and then all of a sudden
it just flipped like that. But
you know what's crazy is you're just saying, like, right now, which I think there's just so much truth to this, even in that moment. And keep in mind, we're just leading up to what God's doing. This is before God's really done something in your heart. There's so much power in just being honest with people and having conversations. Because I feel like if he would have just talked to you the times that you approached him and were like, dude, do you want to talk about things? If he would just talk to you, that probably would have never happened where he like pressed up on you. Because it's all just built up frustration that like you gave him the opportunity to talk. And
exactly,
there's so much like because I'm a big overthinker. Like if I got something on my chest and I'm not able to talk about it, I understand the buildup. Like I understand your brain going to the extremes and, oh, well, you know, Tony's not helping our friends and he's just not doing that. And he's just getting in his head probably about something that really didn't matter.
Exactly.
You know?
He's
all in his head.
the problem was they felt like I was the only one having money out the group and I wasn't helping nobody. But first of all, I was.
Why am I the only
And
person
second
getting
of
money?
all, if you not getting no money and you're a grown man, I'm younger than everybody. Let me remind you, I always grew up around
Red
and
flag.
hung around people who were older than
That's
me.
another red flag.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm the big bro, but you supposed to be my
these
big bro.
niggas, little
Yeah.
niggas.
So I'm
He's
like,
older than me.
it was just weird to me that everybody felt some type of way that I'm the only one having paid, but ain't nobody working. I'm the only one putting in work.
Yeah.
Like everybody
They was
stopped
leeching
rapping,
off
stopped
you.
working, doing everything. Like,
Because they could like leech off of you.
they felt like it
Yeah.
until
Felt like it.
they just stopped coming around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One day they started feeling real. I peeped the jealousy, like they stopped coming to the studio, all that type of
Right.
stuff. So, you know, I'm still keeping it 100 with them though. I'm staying genuine. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like, and that what threw me off. It was like a switch. Like I think that they was acting funny. He was acting funny.
But that's how it be, bro. When you get your most successful months, when you really start growing, nigga, your phone be dead. Niggas don't want to hit you up no more. Niggas don't want to tap in. Niggas don't want to build you. Niggas only want to build when you at the same level, bro. When you start growing past niggas and they see they can't get nothing from you, bro, or like they ain't growing as fast or whatever the shit may be, bro. Like niggas will get to showing that envy, showing that hate. Whole time, I wish I could be around somebody that's like was going further in the industry. I wanted to go around and they got more success than me, and I can be just position my shit right next to them and just grind because I feel good about my grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, every single day you say you post on social media, right? Nigga, in order to earn a lot of money in something, like when it comes to like a business or a skill, or you're gonna have to go a period of time of not earning or not making no profits off of what you doing for a minute, for in order to add on later. I forgot what that type of income called. I think it's called cash accumulation versus cash flow. But in order to get a good amount of cash flow or cash accumulation, I mean, you're gonna have to work on something that don't pay you at first. So yeah, bro, this shit, everybody go through this shit, bro.
After I got locked up, it was just a switch. Like as soon as I got out, everything just got weird. Everything just got weird.
So you got locked up again?
No. I'm talking about
The first time.
Yeah, when I got out, like that's what I'm telling you. Like it was weird though, cause like imagine me and you kicking it. You go away I wasn't even locked up for like 2 days. I get locked up for like maybe 2 days. I get out, I burn right out. As soon as I get out, I'm trying to push up on him, like see if he's smooth.
Yeah, where y'all
just
at?
acting funny, like stop responding, stop answering the phone. I'm like,
Because it was now you needed them to be there for you.
Yep.
exactly.
And no one was there.
Nobody there.
It's, man, what I keep just hearing is like, there's this like, everything that you're saying, the way you grew up, the friends and this type of story, there's like this hustle and grind.
I
and
want to
this
bring
like
everybody.
love. I'm not
All
saying
my-
from
all my
you, I'm saying
brothers.
from everybody. It's crazy how the love of money can distort people or make people think, because that's really what it sounds like. Your friends having this love for money,
Might be
and it's kind of throwing people off. I mean, money's not a bad thing. It's just
a
when
lack of
people
understanding.
love money more than they love God,
Then it
it
becomes
jacks
becomes
people
an
up,
issue
and
for sure. I
then
agree.
money's their God, and it messes people up.
Money
and
ain't
like
my
I said,
God.
I'm gonna give you my perspective. Just imagine these your bros right here, man.
Yeah,
And you're overextending, not just y'all working together.
Over.
You're the one working, and they the one eating. You working, they leech, right? They not doing nothing. They just
But
sit here.
You
Just
let it
imagine
go
that.
on too long. You let it go on too long. You let these niggas hang on to you too long, bro. Or maybe you just didn't have, but like you said, this nigga was young. So like, and honestly, the nigga cut it off pretty quick. Some niggas would be leeching for years and years and years. But I could see a nigga leech off the first time I meet him. Just, I could smell you, nigga, and just wait and listen to you talk for 5 minutes and know if you a leech or not.
And you the one doing the podcast. You the one doing the editing. You the one. This is my point. Saying I make my own beats. I'm the one putting people on all these boys on money. And I ain't even telling you. We can go deep. We can go deep with it. This is what got me right here. not only did I turn them up, it was another engineer. It was the one dude, he was engineering me. He didn't even make beats. I was making beats. All he did was engineer. He seen how I made beats. I inspired him to make beats. This when I'm 18, I'm like just turned 18, 17 years old. Like, you see what I'm saying? One or the other.
Bitch, I lied. I never lied.
So he see how I make beats. He start getting inspired by me, start making beats like me. Now he do beats. He pretty successful with the beats.
Yeah.
He didn't have nowhere to stay. He didn't have nowhere to do his sessions at and engineer no more because his mama wouldn't let him engineer in the house. My uncle blessed me with a studio.
Wow.
So we had extra rooms in the studio. So get what I do? I let him live in the studio. And my uncle gave me the studio. This supposed to be my studio. I let him have one of the rooms so he could do studio sessions in the room.
Wow. Free trap.
This man get the pillow talking to my baby mama, telling her that I be with other girls and I don't really like her for real, and I be talking about her behind her back, just all type of weird, like just moving
that
funny.
Make you
Not only
somebody,
that,
bro.
they thought they had another artist who was gonna end up blowing up, so they stopped messing with me for real. They start putting all their effort into the other little bro who they thought was gonna blow up instead of me.
Yeah.
So at this time, this all happening at the same time. But what was weird about our whole thing, this what was funny to me. They didn't even like little bro they were trying to switch up on me for it. When I first met all these boys, they used to talk about this man. All of a sudden, he get a little buzz. Now all of a sudden, it's, all y'all down with him. Y'all switching up on me. Like, they trying to take my studio that my uncle gave me and use it to help little bro. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, why is everybody acting funny right now? Like,
yeah.
I'm the one who gave everybody their opportunity. So I'm like, bro, what the, like, where is this? Like, it was a switch, gang. Like, it literally like happened like in a span of like maybe a couple of days. Like, come back, it's all like this. Everything's just weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? What's going on right now?
So all these guys are switching up on you.
Basically.
And I get the point you're making. It's like, you know, if the guys if our team was just here and they didn't work and I was doing everything and they switched up, you know, it would be crazy. I get what you're saying.
Basically, like, you did all the work, you put them on. After they get on, they like, nah, we don't need you no more. And you like, I just gave every last one of y'all a chance.
Yeah.
And I sacrificed. Like, it's not like, bro, I'm like, my uncle, I got smoke in my city. It's real smoke where I'm at. So,
like, against you?
Yeah. So it's like, you might do a session and bring the wrong in here. And then I end up doing whatever to him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm locked up for it. Or these are real problems I used to have. Like I say, the other, we're gonna give him a name. Let's just say B. All right, so B start bringing, let me get the other little rapper name that they switched up for. Water. Let's just say B start bringing water. He start bringing water to come rap. And I'm like, bro, you were just talking about this man. Like, you told me he got robbed. You told me he ain't talking about nothing. You told me he freezing on licks and he's scary and he going out bad. So why is you bringing him around me?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't even like this. Why is you bringing him around me? And why is you using the studio that's supposed to be ours for him? Book him a session. Why is you bringing him around me? I don't even like this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But my point is saying, like, I'm like, bro, I don't even like him, gang. And you don't like him. So why is he around? What is this? What is that?
What do you say?
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where he start getting mad. I'm putting him on the spot for bringing all these randoms in my studio. But I'm like, bro, I don't know none of these folk, gang. I be in here, I'm in here fly. I got diamond bracelets. I got 2-3 diamond chains. I got my ring on. I got a watch. I got Rolex on me. A straight white diamond Rolex. And I always got to fly straight designer down. This is when I used to rock straight designer. I'm Dolce to the kicks. I'm Gucci on the top. I'm a Miri on the pants. Like, every day. So I'm like, bro, you look like a walking lick.
Right.
Why is you bringing random here?
And they might come and, like, you know, try to rob you or something like that.
Exactly. And I don't know them.
Yeah.
So if they do something to me, I'm going to do something to you.
Right.
And why would you say like, you know, I get it. There seems to be like a lot of tension between people in the rap game in Atlanta. Like, why is that?
There's so much
Atlanta, a lot of
politics.
Is it
niggas
jealousy?
robbed in
Is it
Atlanta,
really
you
just
It's
surprised.
jealousy?
It's a
Bruh.
lot of jealousy.
Niggas be getting robbed in Atlanta more than LA. You be surprised how many niggas be trying to kick it in the studio and be hanging around and getting ass took down. And the thing about Atlanta, everybody be linking with everybody. Everybody be linking with everybody. And it was bad. It wasn't bad, but I'll say it was like, even when I used to watch the Atlanta scene 2017, 2018, 2019, I used to be like, there's a lot of little drama and shit, like with Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, and that little shit was already drama. When I seen 21 Savage and Nudie was talking about Pablo, I'm like, damn, there's all type of shit going on in Atlanta. But that was like 10 years ago. Imagine now, like, all the YNs, the drill culture, the switches, King Von and came and died, and hell no.
See, nobody wants to see somebody
Even the
doing
old
better than them.
SoundCloud era.
That's just
it was
all it
beef.
is.
Go
And
watch
when you
Atlanta
start,
Stand. Go watch
it's kind of
Atlanta
like
Stand.
dope game.
Pink
Imagine
Flamingo.
your block moving. You got a lot of business
Clientele.
coming through your block. I just come out of nowhere and start posting up on your block, and I'm taking out your business. Now your fiends start coming to me. Or we can make it more subtle. Let's say you sell lemonade on your block.
Mhm.
I come and sit or set up right next to you and start selling lemonade, the same lemonade you selling, but I start making more money, and everybody coming to me and buying my lemonade instead of yours.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
It's all just competition. Like, just, I think what you're echoing about your story before Jesus is a lot of people's story in different contexts, right? There, a lot of people have felt betrayed. A lot of people have felt used. A lot of people have been enslaved to money, fame, drug. People's stories are different, but that's like the echo of sin. Like, that's just people's stories, like they're drowning in sin. What was the breaking point for you? What was the moment and the switch for you after all this stuff is going on?
life kept going. So life got deeper and deeper. After that, I moved again. So I went and got me another apartment. I got locked up again. This time when I was locked up, they had denied my bond. I had got locked up for a switch. My brother had claimed the charge for me, but
Damn.
they had held me in jail for like 4 more months after that
Ooh.
because of the prior charges I had.
Gotcha. Wait, so someone took the blame for you?
Yeah.
Damn.
He took the blame for me, but they still held me. So at that point, I knew it was God talking to me. I'm like,
You ain't getting out. You
once
ain't
they
gonna
denied
squeeze
my
out
bond the
this.
second time, and I knew I was really finna sit, I was like, okay,
Ain't
so
no
God,
squeezing.
I'm like, I know God talking to me. Like,
Yeah.
this is ordained. It ain't no way that I'm just sitting here in jail, especially for some like a water.
And let me
gun.
give y'all some advice. Anybody scared to work a job or start over or grind, why don't you just view that as a temporary jail instead of actually like crashing out or getting to a point where you losing everything in life and then having to get like little Tony got his wake up call. Mind you, this nigga just told, what did he just tell you? He Gucci down, Dolce Gabbana, going crazy, going through the most shit. If you ever heard the saying, it look fun, but it ain't. It look fun, but it ain't. Now, that don't mean it can't get fun. That don't mean you can't enjoy life. But you gotta go through your process of knowing thyself. Learning about God or going to the creator, Father God. Let me just switch up the top. Going to the Father. Going to the universe. Knowing thyself. You feel me? I want to appeal to all audiences. Inshallah. Let me stop, bro. This shit be funny to me. You know what I'm saying? To some people, y'all probably get triggered. But you gotta go through your worst moments, though, for sure. You have to go through your worst moments in order to really come out of that and be able to enjoy peace in life or be able to enjoy growth or creation. But a lot of us was programmed to straight to shore. Ooh,
Come on,
maybe we can do that.
Yeah.
Got me saying, come on. I knew it was God. So I was like, okay, so what do I do? All right, boom. All right. I get to reading the Bible. That's the only thing I can do in there. So now I'm strictly in my book. I'm getting real revelation. Like, I'm getting real revelation. So I'm going to just fast forward a little bit. Basically, it was just, I got out of jail. I was still on the fence. And my brother died. When my brother died, this was probably about a month ago at this point. It was just so shell-shocking because I still got revelation from it. Like I was asking God why it happened the way it happened, but it was because I was high. You know, I was all like 2 perks. I was like 2 perks.
That's for sure. That
Like I had just rolled up like 7 blunts. I smoked probably was on my 8th blunt, rolling up my 8th blunt.
Just like sad.
Yeah, and he died, and it was nothing that could help me.
Right.
Afterwards, I was trying to pop OD pills
That shit don't work.
and smoke OD, but it wasn't nothing helping.
That shit don't work. That's what got.
I couldn't even get high, and I'm off 2-3 perks. I'm off 8 blunts. I'm not high.
And you're just coping with the death of your brother, like it was all just a coping mechanism.
That's what happened when I lost my dad. When I lost my dad, bro, the last day, bro, I lost my dad. I linked with my partner, Motivated, bro, from Chicago. My partner Zeke, and like a day after, it was like 2023, and I was already not sipping green and shit like that no more. But it was like we was pulling up some green, and nigga, I looked at that shit. I'm like, I don't even want that shit, bro. I sipped a little bit of it, and I'm like, bro, fuck that shit, bro. I don't want no green. I want to do 100 push-ups. I want to wake up at 7 in the morning and go hike that mountain. And that's what I started doing the whole summer. I just hiked. I hiked every single day in 100 degree weather in Arizona. Every day. I'll go to the mountain and hike. Scream at the top of the mountain. Ah! That shit used to be so much better than any drugs. I'm trying to tell you. That shit, bro. I don't hike as much as I used to, but
I couldn't get high. And I knew that at this point, it was time for me to choose what life I wanted to live. Yep. I knew this was my last choice.
That ego death.
And I'm keeping everything real surface level with a lot of these stories.
For sure.
Because I just don't want to talk your head off. But my point of saying that is it went from me getting kicked out the house to getting deeper in the street to I slowed down a little bit that first time I got locked up for the Nerf gun thing. Yeah. I started learning a little bit about God, knowing to be a little bit more humble, but I was still in the street. After that, I got locked up again. That's what opened my eyes to knowing that it was in the real near future I'm gonna have to get close to God, like, and actually give my life to Him. But I just didn't know when I was gonna do it. And then the third strike was when my brother died. So it was like. Wow. It was like, all right, bro, you on your last strike. Like, I felt like he took somebody that was real close to me to show me that I'm probably gonna be next.
Yeah,
if I don't grow up. You feel what I'm saying? Wow. So I was like, I don't want to die because I know I'm going to go to hell
right now.
So I was like, man, it's just time for me to just go ahead and lock in and just let go.
That's the only thing, like. We was created, let's say we was created to make mistakes and do wrong, or we're in a system due to our circumstances, due to our environment, due to our food being poisoned, our water being poisoned, all the things, the underlying factors, the air, our houses, the way they're built, the TV shows, the media we're programmed with. You have to do a lot to sustain from the evils of society. Like, when people be like, oh, you fell for the peer pressure, stuff like that, like, bro, it's not hard to fall in your lower self and growing up in the world on earth. I'm just gonna say America though, because that's my experience. So even though I did a lot of wrong, bro. I done robbed from people, that took from innocent people on GTA. I done did a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never harmed no brother and shit, but I done did certain things, bro. You know, when I was younger, put my hands on females, rob niggas, did shit. But it's like, I'm gonna go burn in hell for that. If I would have passed that 18 and I didn't know what I was doing, I'm gonna burn in hell. When nobody ever gave me a Bible in my life, to this day. Well, you supposed to go buy one, nigga. Yeah, you supposed to go buy one. Well, I don't got enough money for it. Nobody has ever gave me a Bible, a Quran, a Buddha, nothing, nigga. My dad was NOI and shit. That's the type of shit he fucked with back in the 90s. But then he got out of it. And he told me don't join no groups. Because they all under Freemasonic order. Even your church is in bed with the state. But that don't mean you can't get nothing out the Testament. I see a lot of people reading this New Testament, right? And because they said they can't read the old one because the old one, the literature is just too crazy, right? The words and James thy thou, they can't break it down. But the New Testament is like on some like, if you read it, I guarantee you it won't be no different than a manifestation book or something. What they call it, New Age spirituality.
The drugs. I knew I was supposed to been let go of the drugs. I know I'm supposed to been start using my influence for something positive instead of, you know, still playing on the fence, still spewing curses in my music, still influencing people to do wrong. So, and I ain't even tell you the reason I got locked up. Let me go back, cause I'm missing one part. The reason I got locked up was the same dude that I told you changed on me.
Yeah.
I guess he saw me at a smoke shop, and I ain't see him. So when I pulled off, he went in there and did a video.
Oh, he talking about Lil Birdie this whole time? He wanted to kill Lil Birdie?
And this is where I'm from. Like this really where I'm from. So I'm like, yeah, I pull up to the store. So next day, when he did the video, he did the video, and then next day after he did the video, I pull up. I'm like, you ain't finna tell me why I can't go in my city. Just being prideful.
Yeah.
So after that, I pull up to the store. The nigga tell on me. I get locked up. He called the police on me. That's what had me reminiscing in jail. I forgot to tell you that. That's what had me reminiscing. Cause
played you, gang. That nigga was. This nigga Tony done got his ass belted a few times on some fluky shit. Like this nigga Tony took some fluky ass losses, bruh. Damn. By some niggas that's why I be like, the nigga that's gonna snake you out and kill you or some shit, it probably a nigga that's not equal to you. It'd be some snaky sly shit. That nigga pulled up to the store and said, Lil Tony, you can't come up here. Like, Lil Tony, you can't come up here, bitch ass nigga. I remember that video. Tony pulled up the next day. I'm talking about I can't come up here. I'm up here. Sticks. What's up? He threatened me. He said that he would. That shit'll make you want to knock a nigga head off, boy, and do all the time for it. That's why you can't even. That's why I never dealt with niggas. I'm like, niggas pull a different anger out of you, bro. With the sneaky sly shit. And I guarantee you the nigga on the gram popping it. Like he not just a weirdo. That nigga Birdie probably is on the ground with choppers and shit. Like, I'm on that.
I knew that this nigga played me out my position. And I played myself at my position, worrying about somebody who already wanted to see me lose anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, after that, I knew that the street wanted the way because I thought folks was really on that, how I thought I was on that. Like,
yeah.
But it don't really be like that. It's all an image, it's all an internet game.
Yeah.
And I had to realize that, like, some of them really do be on that. I ain't saying that certain people in the street don't be on that, because some folk do be on that. But my point of being that is it was all pointless. Wow. After I knew the life I thought was cool was pointless, I was like, well, I got to grow up.
Yeah.
Now I got to grow up. And if being in the street is pointless, then what is the point of life? And that's what I was starting to try to figure out. Like, what is real? I started doing research on all religions, on all spiritualities, and I started paying attention that it's everything, every religion that has some type of Jesus.
Yeah.
It just, they play with Jesus in certain type of ways. So I was trying to see which Jesus is the real one and which God is the real God.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what was right, and I knew God was right. I just didn't know which God was right.
Yeah.
So I started doing my research, and ain't nothing add up like Christianity. Everything down to the biblical principles, down to the way it tells you to live, down to why it tells you to live how you live, down to the peace you get when you say Jesus' name.
Yeah.
Down
Jesus. I be feeling like Jesus is kind of ancient. Even though they put the Caesar Borgia face, even when they put the black face, I don't trust none of that shit. Just because it's an Ethiopian black face Bible, I don't trust the black Jesus neither. I don't trust black or white Jesus. But when you on some shit to where it's like, oh, it's a spirit, I could fuck with that. I could understand that. I can understand exactly what it is. Like one time a lady, I was doing Uber, And the lady got in my car. She was like, "You really remind me of the angel, Michelangelo." Boom, based off my energy and shit. Like, and when I look at the energy, I'm like, I can fuck with that. It was like Gabriel or Michelangelo or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was like Michelangelo. She gave me like a little card with like the angel, and she's like, I don't know if you're a Christian, this and that, but I was receptive to the energy. I'm like, come on, give me all that good energy. I need that. It was an old white lady. I'm like, give me all that grandma energy. I need that because I don't got my grandma. I mean, I do got a grandma, but she not in my space giving me that energy, you know. But shout out to Lil Tony in his journey with God and everything. I'm about to upload this video. If y'all want to see the rest of this video, I know I didn't play the whole Jesus part. I know y'all, but he's a antichrist. Y'all just listen to it on your own. This video already an hour long, bro. Catch Up Glizzer merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black tap, man. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt. Email